Today we are doing a day in the life, I think.
HOPR. It's not your ordinary non-alcoholic drink. Welcome to the first episode of our deep dive into startup life. Today we're introducing the brand, the founder, and the story behind it all. This is HOPR, and this is what it really takes to build a beverage brand.
Oh, how are you, my friend? What can I do for you?
By yourself. Smiling.
Because there's a camera there. Do I act natural?
So I'm gonna start again. My name's Jose. I'm originally from New York, Latino background. My parents are from Central America. They have a really cool story. They literally immigrated from their respective countries through Mexico, getting caught by immigration, going to jail, but they wanted a better life. And eventually they made it to New York, where I was born. I came to Australia back in 2016. But yeah, coming here, it was interesting because I felt like an immigrant. I mean, technically I am, right? But it was hard for me to find a job. So I did find a few jobs. I've always had this entrepreneurial mindset that I really always wanted to start a business. During COVID, pros and cons, right? Pros was I was able to pay off my student loans. Cons was that I was drinking a bit too much. And that led to a deep hole with alcohol, to the point where I was just like, do I have a problem? So one day I was like, screw this. Surely there's a better way to drink a beverage that, you know, isn't bad for you, that has health benefits, but also makes you feel socially included. And so that's how HOPR was born. I started in my kitchen and wasn't sure what I was doing. I spent 10 years in tech and I was just like, what's beverage? Like, how do I make this? No clue. Yeah, trial and error. But here we are today with a full product. But for the past 3 years, we've been documenting the journey, the HOPR journey, and sharing a lot of stuff on Instagram and Facebook. So much happens that we can't share in just 90 seconds, right? And so this is going to be giving you a glimpse of what happens at HOPR. The struggles, the celebrations, the people getting to know us, who we really are, because everyone has a story, and I think everyone has a cool story to share. So yeah, a day typically starts with a coffee, be it here at the famous Cafe Without a Name, plug. Finish this double espresso and go check out our warehouse and meet the guys. Welcome to Alexandria, very industrial area. It's not pretty, but it does the job. So this is our space. Let's go meet the crew. See our soccer ball? The boys made a soccer ball. He doesn't want to be in this, so we're gonna block his face. But this is Joseph, one of the OGs. And this is Ian, another newcomer. 3 months? Less, 2. These guys do a great job. We are in our new warehouse that we moved in September. Let me tell you, we didn't start here. We started in my apartment. I started by myself in the garage where I would go drive an hour and change to pick up inventory, bring it back, unload the van, and then ship from my garage. I would literally go downstairs every day and pack the boxes and then take them up in a little trolley. But after that, we were forced to move. I was like, guys, I need a small space. I don't have much money. So I took the smallest space possible. And as we were growing, I was like, I think we need a bigger space. So we moved downstairs and then we moved to a new spot, which is a bit bigger. What ended up happening, I was talking to a friend of mine and he was like, look, if you're gonna be spending that amount, why don't you find your own spot? You can find good spaces for that amount of money. I was like, brilliant, that's why we're here, to bounce ideas off each other. We saw that this place was open and we're outgrowing it already. So yeah, it's been an interesting journey going from a garage to this place here. And you know, fingers crossed that we can, you know, get a bigger spot one day. So this is Thiago from Brazil.
Hi guys, nice to meet you.
How long you been here? 2 months?
2 months.
Yeah, good. Anyway, so this is the bottom floor where, again, the magic happens from the packaging. And now let's go upstairs. Boom, boom, boom. But here we have our ops team. Matias, the first ever person to help us here. And then Camilo. So these guys are the ones that are looking at a lot of data. So this is it. I mean, it's not the biggest space and it's not the cleanest space, but it helps us get what we need to do done. And now we're just gonna get to work before we have people to come visit at 11.
Say hi, Gabby.
Welcome to our YouTube channel.
The camera girl.
So we had a really good visit from these consultants that are gonna be looking at our operations and see how we basically ship boxes and make boxes here. They had some really good feedback. One thing was that they really love the people that work here. And two, what we're doing right now is actually good, but obviously there's can always be improvement. But now, gotta go help with some customer support tickets. Let's go. Oh, it's only 12:30 and I'm exhausted. Part. Press view checkout.
Later that day, the unexpected happened. The forklift got stuck. So the boys tried everything to get it unstuck. This, and this.
Welcome to startup life.
How do you feel?
We always have problems, but the important thing is that we solve them.
They were feeling hopeful.
Push! Push!
But of course, after about 100 failed attempts, they finally figured it out. Yeah. Thank goodness for our savior.
Celebrate!
No despedido, I still have my job. Thank you guys. I told you that we're gonna figure it out.
After a few hours lost to the great forklift fiasco, the team finally got back to business. To finish off the day, they tested new flavors for our other brand, Exhale.
We got new flavors for Exhale.
Just look at those faces. Pure joy, right? It's hard to tell from here, but the feedback on the flavor was solid.
No, it's really good. So, Jose, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Take the camera.
Okay.
It's your turn now.
Okay.
Bye. See you next week. In 2 weeks. In 2
Well,
weeks.
the camera girl's gone. Now it's just you and Jose.
Oh, I'm on my way to the gym for this half marathon that I have coming up in May.
Buckle up, we've got some work to do when it comes to videography.
So there you have it. I'm about to start packing for my trip. I'm going away for 2 weeks. Tomorrow for 3 days to Queensland. Come back on Friday. Saturday go to Melbourne for an event. And then next week from Tuesday to next Monday, I believe it is, for another event. So you'll see what it's all about. See you in 2 weeks. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to follow the journey. Thanks again. Ciao.